Greetings, friends. Welcome back to Retroom again. This is episode 7 of Faxanadu. So, this is me attempting once again to clear this level and make a video of it. I've had a lot of irritating problems here so far. You'll see that the boss that we have to fight is in a small room with a door. You have to pass some really annoying stuff just to get to him. Nothing deadly, nothing that tough, it's just annoying as it just keeps knocking you back, knocking you away from the room. You know, the stuff this game loves to do. And to make matters worse, adding insult to injury, the room can accidentally be exited while you're fighting the boss, and I've done it a few times. If you're trying to use a spell and you're by the door, you will leave the room. And it's incredibly annoying. Like it's really making me have a lower opinion of this game than I initially did. I don't know why they decided to do things like that. They did, and we're gonna have to deal with it, so on the bright side, at least I know how to get to the boss fairly quickly now. And I didn't want to use that. See, this is what I'm talking about with this game. It just has a lot of issues, and see, we can't even hit that. Yeah. And I needed that too, so there's, you know, that's going to be an issue now. I was going to use that to get past a certain enemy that is right before the boss room. Not really sure what they were thinking when they beta tested this game. Right now I'm really rather angry with it. You know, it does have its strong points, but it just has a lot of really annoying problems. I don't like the jumping mechanic. I don't like this getting knocked into things and getting knocked back. And accidentally being able to walk out of boss rooms. Like, it's just silly. Accidentally hitting the spell button and using my spell and not being able to recharge my magic. It just really irritates me. We'll use a potion now, and then we're down a tilt spell. That's another thing, I bought some potions, and I grabbed the tilt spell, and I backtracked to Daybreak. Or went back to Daybreak, I had to backtrack a little. So, you know, that was all done off screen. Our objective here is to get the Dragon Slayaar. And it's part of that set that we were working on the other night with the battle helm and the battle suit. Once we get that, we'll need to talk to a guru who's in here somewhere. I don't know where he is. I found him, then I lost him. And also with the story, okay, this guy's in here. Also with the story, if you've noticed, there's some hints that maybe the dwarves aren't completely evil. And I was thinking about that earlier when I wasn't playing. You know, apparently the meteor, they chant to it or something. There's almost like this cult-like mentality around it. And Also, yeah, we gotta be careful here. Also, the elves actually used to trade with them. So something is afoot. I was thinking those things must be connected. Oh, awful. And they are, as we'll find out very shortly if we can get to the Guru. And of course we can't go that way. Alright, let's keep going down. This area here loops. Of course that chicken fucker's just gonna kill me, right? Mess my health up. I don't know if I should be playing this right now even, because I really kind of got frustrated with the game. I try to be calm when I do this stuff. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who screams into the mic about how mad he is. So, you know, I'm gonna kill this penis squid here a few times. Get some life back. We're gonna need it. I think that ladder down there, I think that goes down to where the Guru is. Maybe we'll give him a visit just so everyone can see, you know, this story. Yes, there it is, there it is. And also it's good to know because I need to visit him anyway. Now let's kill this asshole. So he'll confirm my theory that I had earlier. The dwarfs regard the meteorite as a cosmic messenger. It is a dreadful thing, as you already know. It turns into a poison when dissolved in water. It is not inconceivable that you would experience mental and physical changes when you are near or touch it. That is why the dwarfs have changed and gone crazy. Okay, well it makes sense. So there's something about that meteor that's making them evil. They're not particularly evil otherwise. And I think story-wise it's kind of cool. You know, it's not, oh, there's an ancient evil attacking, or, you know, go save this princess kind of storyline. There's actually something behind it that's a little different. I like that. You know, as mad as I am at the game for being kind of crappy in some regards, you know, it's very good in some other ways. Well, not very good, but it's different in other ways. It sets it apart. It helps it out a little bit. I guess we'll have to kill this guy a few times. I'm trying not to grind, but the crap that's coming up is brutal. And I have to be careful with my health. The boss that we're going to fight is a lot like those wyverns from earlier, where he just basically spews fireballs and takes a lot of hits. And there's not much you can do about it aside from spam potions. I probably should have bought an elixir. They're a little hard to get though, but I probably could have gotten one. Okay, we don't want to be here. Oh, there's an hourglass up there. Now there isn't, right? Maybe if we keep doing this. Sorry if this is tremendously annoying, but that hourglass would be great to have. Come on. What an horribly ugly thing. I guess that's what happens when you're drinking meteorite-tainted water. You know, I mentioned Lovecraft in an earlier episode. I don't know of this game. I don't know if it was this game. I did mention him in one of my videos. And it's kind of funny because totally unrelated to this game. Well, it is related in a way. But at the time I didn't realize this. I didn't know, it wasn't something I did purposely. But I was actually reading a story, one of his stories that had a similar plot to it. Featuring a meteor that was doing strange things. I'm not going to say too much in case anyone ever reads it. I think it was called Color Out of Space, and I just kind of realized that now. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy a little more. So up there, that goes that horrible dog thing. And this, I think we go over one more space and we're gonna be where we need to be. So slow paced. Alright. Here we go, I think this is what we need. Let's save ourselves horrible shit here. Save ourselves some pain. We're gonna use the hourglass. And of course I couldn't, make that jump without being poisoned, right? Alright, good. Now, I'm going to be kind to myself. Power of the hourglass is gone. I'm going to be kind to myself here. And... okay, alright. And go to this side. Okay. I think I can take another hit. Oh yes, we did it! And we got the Dragon Slayer. Barely any life left. I guess the third time's a charm. Because I actually screwed this up twice beforehand. Alright, so we're looking good. We have the Dragon Slayer now. And I think we can see it, yeah. We have the weapon, the armors, and everything we need, so... we're good to go. This thing. So we'll go talk to that guru. And we'll go see... I think he's the one who lets us equip this up, so we'll see about that. I know we're supposed to talk to him. Alright. See what he says. The monster you just defeated is King Grieve, the king of the dwarfs. The evil one changed his appearance. The king protected the sword from the evil one by hiding it within his own body. Use the sword to defeat the evil one in the fortress. This will open the door to the fortress. We got the demon ring. And can we equip this stuff now? No, we cannot equip it yet. Let's talk to him again. I'll meditate for you. Okay. I wonder if that was originally, like, Ray. Because they did do a lot of, self-censorship here with this game. As you can tell, that's not... it's not a guru, that's a priest. So... yeah, they didn't change the translation on this puppy. I think I need to go back to Daybreak. I think that he's the guy I gotta talk to. I'm not 100% sure. I might just die. Do a death teleport. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll try going back up here first. Before we do anything drastic. You know? That's another thing about this game. It's tremendously broken. You know, it's almost like it needs to do all these cheap shots. because otherwise it'd be ridiculously easy, even though it's not hard as it is. But it would be a complete joke otherwise, because, I mean, how many games do you play where when you die, you know, you get money for dying in this game, with the way the experience system works out. And sometimes, like I said, it's in your benefit, because you are not only getting that money, but you're going back to town, which is probably where you want to go anyway. You know, if you're trying to leave if you're trying to leave the dungeon. Not only that, of course, they sell the magic shield and the death spell really early on. So, you know, it's really very broken in some regards, unfortunately. Okay, go in here. I don't think we want to be here yet. So that's what we needed the key for. Or actually the ring. Yeah, but it's really... You know, I don't know. I just wonder what they were thinking when they made some of these decisions. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. Here we go. Find out what's over here, I'm curious. And worst thing that's gonna happen, like I said, if I die, it's gonna take me where I probably need to go anyway. And on top of that, well, at this point I won't make money, but, you know, I'm not really gonna lose anything. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. See what's over here. There's something over here. I'm glad I checked this out, maybe. And people. If you see the guru, he'll give you the demon's ring. Defeat the evil one with Dragon Slayer. Okay, well I knew that. Well, yeah, oh that's right, I can't equip stuff in here. Maybe I made a mistake, I think... No, I still... Oh wait, I can. Yes, this is the Dragon Slayer. Best sword, best armor, best... Well, it's a helmet. But... You know, it takes the place as a shield, it's the same functionality, so we do have the best equipment. We were pimped. So really we can just go back to that other area. Let's see how we're looking on versions. We don't have much, but you know what? We can attempt. That's what I'll do. I didn't realize that I forgot that you can't equip things in those rooms, which is totally stupid. But you can't, for whatever reason. They decide to disarm you. I guess they don't want you attacking people, I don't know. Even though you can, you know, jab at people in the towns. Here we go. As you can see, this thing is crazy powerful. Somewhere in here is the last boss. And I don't remember where. I'll say this though. I don't remember this place being... Oh! I remember this place being as colorful. I'm not too worried about having magic. Because... I want to fight him. Because you can't really magic the last boss anyway. The sword is the weapon to use. Oh, that thing again. Let's just get away from that. Oh, good. What is that? All the horrible things. Okay, so we're going the wrong way here. This place loops too. I doubt it's very big though. Oh. I don't know, can we kill that? Killed us, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, it was worth a try. I wasn't totally prepared. So I'm gonna end this video here, and we'll make a jab at that again. I think if I had some magic points, I would have been able to take out that thing hanging from the ceiling, because I think that's what's standing in between me and the boss. Not 100% sure because it's been many years, but we'll find out. So thank you for watching Retromageddon, and I will be back with episode 8. Maybe I'll do it tonight, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. And I hope everyone has an awesome day. Good luck and happy gaming.